Hello, I'm Ben Stein, and today I'm going to make history. I'm putting up $5,000 that says I know more than you. So if you're smart enough, fast enough, and if you've got the guts, you can win Ben Stein's money.
And now, sorry ladies, he's saving himself for Jennifer Love Hewitt, Ben Stein.
Soy un per de door. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? But maybe you should think twice about that. Because I'm betting $5,000 of my life. As you've come to expect, I'm giving these three demons, Diablos, a chance to win it all away from me if they're smart enough, quick enough, and lucky enough. Why have I done this? Call me crazy. You're crazy! But also call me fairly sure they don't have a chance against me. Now let's turn to the sweet to my sour, Jimmy Kimmel, and find out who these people are.
All right, thank you, Ben. Very special program we have tonight because I am the only person on this show not named Ben Stein. We got three Ben Steins here. Ben Stein, number one, is here from Lanham, Maryland.
I know it well, Prince George's County.
Correct.
Very
absolutely.
good. Is your name really Ben Stein?
That's right,
Was that your name at birth, or did you take that name when you saw how close I was to Jimmy Kimmel?
I would have changed it for that reason, but luckily I was born with that name.
What's the P stand for?
Pierce, as in Brosnan, or my father's best friend.
All right.
Not Pierce Brosnan, but...
Yeah, right. And you are a science writer?
That's right. I write about research discoveries in physics for the general public.
Are there any stupid Ben Steins?
Well, me, because I give away my money on the show.
Ben Stein, number two, is from Langhorne, Pennsylvania. You're a college student, Ben?
Yes, I am.
Do you enjoy being a Ben Stein?
Has its perks and has its downsides.
What's the downside?
Teachers call me all the time. They think I know the answer.
What do you do? You go to Cornell, so you must be pretty smart. You must know the answers.
No, it's not. It's all hyped up.
Isn't Langhorne, by the Isn't Langhorne where they have the giant car auction?
Yeah, that's Friedman.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of like, I mean, imagine being named Albert Einstein and being an idiot. It's a real curse. Ben Stein, number three, is a computer systems administrator from here in Los Angeles. And you actually get phone calls from chicks looking for this Ben Stein.
What?
I do.
And you didn't tell me?
I do.
And what do they say?
Is Ben there?
Want Ben Stein, the actor.
He owes me some money.
You're kidding. Wow, that's great. Well, I don't get any calls like that. Why is that?
Oh, you'll have to exchange phone numbers.
I don't get any calls like that at all. I get calls from chicks saying, I'm your son's teacher. He's driving us crazy. Bring him home. Contestants, good luck. You're going to need it. Now, everyone, please turn your attention to our game. But as Jimmy tells us our first 5 topics.
I'm your son's mother. Bad news. All right. They are... The mom of septuplets like the music of Stretch Marky Mark. I don't do rear windows.
Oh.
Boas in the hood. Hey, Junior, I just passed a Harry Blackstone.
Oh, God.
And things that circle more often than Grandpa in a parking garage.
Okay, in the first round, kids, Ben's. In the first round, it's Ben's. Questions are worth anywhere from $50 to $150 of my money. We'll start with Ben. We'll start with Ben number 3. Please pick a topic.
I don't do rear windows.
Okay. Show a little more animation, Ben. You have a proud tradition of being animated to uphold. $100 question. Who won a 1999 Screen Actors Guild Award for his starring role in a made-for-television remake of Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window?
Well,
I didn't know this either. It was Christopher Reeve. $50 toss-up since none of you boys got that. Christopher Reeve is perhaps best known for playing what comic book character? Ben, number 2.
Superman.
Superman.
well,
it
there
is.
you go. All right, we're off to a flying start. Our next category is Suck Me in the Morning, Then Dust Walk Away. Ben, number 2.
Hey, Junior, I just passed a Harry Blackstone.
$100 question. Having passed away in 1997, what profession was Harry Blackstone Jr. most noted for? Ben, number 1.
Magician.
Very good, Ben, number 1. $50 follow-up, Ben, number 1. What Italian word meaning quickly is a command often used by magicians at the climax of a trick?
Pronto.
No, I'm sorry. Ben, number 3.
Presto.
Presto it is. Very good.
Our next category is I could tell from the Olympiad that he'd gotten his boycott in his zipper. Ben number 3?
Well, I gotta go with suck me in the morning, then dust walk away.
$50 question. After choking on furniture dust from a suction experiment, H. Cecil Booth was inspired to build the first version of what machine in 1901? Ben number 1.
Vacuum?
Vacuum. Very good. Now, here's a follow-up, Ben number 1. For $50, Booth used his new machine to vacuum the carpet in Westminster Abbey for the 1902 coronation of what king?
Would that be George V?
No, it would not. Ben number 3.
Edward?
No, I'm sorry. Ben number 2.
Edward II.
No. You're off by about 900 years on that one. Edward VII. Edward VII. Now, before I lose, but that's all right, because Ben's will always come back and make it in the end. Well, I shouldn't say make it in the end on this show. Anyway, before I lose any more cash, it's time to take a break. And we'll be back so much more money these Stein creatures can take away from me right after this. We're back with more of Win My Ben Stein's Money. And in case you're just joining us, everybody here except Jimmy is named Ben Stein on this show. Right now, Ben number 1 is in the lead with $150 of my money. Jimmy, what's our new category?
Our new category is another satisfied customer at the Roman Polanski dating service. And Ben number 1, you had the last correct answer, so you get to pick first.
Yeah, I'll take the mom of septuplets, like the music of Stretch Marky Mark.
$150 question. What Iowa family gave birth to septuplets on November 19, 1997? It's a tough one. No one got it.
The Osmonds.
No. The McCoys. The McCoys. $50 toss-up. What Western state was Arcely Kay, the 63-year-old woman who gave birth in 1996, from? Ben.
California?
California it is. Very good.
Oh, we got all the nuts out here. All right. Our next category is, after I made a 5-course meal, my girlfriend let me have a nibble of her cooking. Ben number 1.
Okay, I'll take things that circle more often than Grandpa in a parking garage.
$50 question. What is the term for the path followed by one celestial body in its revolution around another? Ben number 2.
Orbit.
Orbit it is. Very good.
Less than 2 minutes left in the round.
$50 follow-up, Ben number 2. A planet or comet's perihelion is the point in its orbit when it is closest to what?
The sun.
Yes, good guess. Good guess, Ben.
All right. Our next category is Garcia Bad Moon Rising. Ben number 2.
I'll take boas in the hood.
Boas in the hood. $50 question. In the 1890s, most boa scarves were made from the feathers of what large, fast-running bird? Ben number 2.
Ostrich.
Ostrich it is. Very good. $50 follow-up. $50 follow-up, Ben number 2. What French design house is best known for its richly colored silk scarves and belts featuring the company's signature H?
Don't know.
Ben 3.
Hermes.
Very, very good. Very good.
All right, our next category is nausea tonight, honey. I have a severe headache. Ben number 3.
Nausea tonight, honey. I have a severe headache.
$50 question, often preceded by sensitivity to light and accompanied by nausea and dizziness. What type of headache is characterized by recurrent attacks of severe pain? Ben
Migraine.
number 1.
Oh, sorry, migraine.
Very good, very good. $50 follow-up, Ben number 1. What non-prescription brand of ibuprofen uses the slogan, advanced medicine for pain?
Advil?
Advil it is, very good.
All right, that sound means this round is done. Ben number 1 with $300 is moving on. Ben number 2 with $200 is moving on. And, well, you know, you're the least dopey looking of all the Bens, and yet you're leaving us now, Ben number 3.
Wait a minute, what about compared with me too? All right, don't answer. Ben number 3, thank you so much for coming on the show. I know we sort of dragooned you into it, but we've been very proud and happy to have you on the show. We're going to take your $100 and we're going to throw it back in a beautiful, perfect spiral up onto the board. Thank you so much, Ben. And now when we come back, I'm going to crawl into the pit, bend to bend to bend. Become a common contestant against these bends. Stay tuned, it'll be interesting.